Before Edgar, I would never cry at anything. Sad movies, I never cried. But when I started going out with Edgar, like I would easily get really emotional, and even during like movies. So there's one movie, The Notebook. It was about this couple, and the girl had Alzheimer's, and the guy was like her husband was really like they were really in love, and the story goes on to talk about how the guy would sit by her. She wouldn't know who he was, but he would stay by her and he would tell her the story of them two together.
All right, now, where did we leave off? Oh, yeah. It was the night of the carnival. Noah was there with his friends Finn and Sarah.
Noah?
That's where they met. When she knew she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, like prior to that, she wrote in a notebook like everything that they did together, like how they got together and all of that stuff. So how I knew that I loved Edgar and like I wanted to be with him is because all I could think about through that movie was how I wanted to grow old with him. I'm starting to cry right now. Sucks. So throughout that movie, I was thinking that, oh, this is how I want to grow old with Edgar. Like, I want to grow old with Edgar, and he's the only one who I could imagine a life with.
Hardly even notice when I try to show you. Song is meant to keep you doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. And we could pretend it all the time. And can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside, but just maybe like a ukulele. Mama made a baby, really don't mind the practice, 'cause you're my little lady. Lady, lady, love me, 'cause I love to lay you lazy. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no world outside. Then we could pretend it all the time.
Edgar's my first boyfriend. So I was really, really picky, and I would always go after the wrong guys.
I've only gone out with one other girl before her, and you know, things were, I was still sort of seeing how life was like. I went to an all-boy high school, so it was also an adjustment, like how's it communicating or interacting with girls. So I was, you know, very nervous, still very shy.
If the guys liked me, I didn't like them, so it never matched up.
It was just more like a nice guys finish last, angry at the world type of mentality.
And then, like when I least expected it, Edgar came in.
When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you. Something I thought that I would never.
That's different to roll.
Oh my gosh, they did change it. a lot.
I looked at you.
Oh gosh, I don't even want to imagine who I would marry if Ray didn't introduce me to Edgar.
So we're gonna go over to the dorm.
Where we met.
In the L, it's like that one like up there.
There's a talent show going on at our dorm. Ray, his best friend, wanted us to do a dance like our dorm.
I guess, I don't know how it happened, but we were sort of set up as partners and talked a lot. We'd stay after practice and talk.
I'd be excited to see him, and I'd be like, oh, I want to get to know this guy more.
She'll probably be the one to say this, but she was probably the one that was pursuing me or flirting with me.
Jennifer, whenever she wants, she will stick to it and she will get it.
After coming out of class, there was a time when I knew that Edgar was going to either come out of class or he was going to go to class. So I would stick around like this area over here, just waiting for him, knowing that he would come out. I was a bit of a stalker. Not really. That's one way I guess I would flirt with Edgar, by playing competitive sports with him.
So I'd always go there and play table tennis, and I guess I'd play against Ray. And then one time Jen came in and wanted to play against me.
Yeah. He would be there at times, so I would plan my dinner time so that I would like pass by there and like say hi. Like I said, I would see Edgar and then work my way into playing a game of table tennis or foosball against him. Another way of getting to know him and just spending time with him.
Yeah.
Like after practices, we would sit around on the couch in the main area of Misty Mountain, and we'd just be talking, getting to know each other. We'd probably be like the last ones there sometimes, just talking.
What a pretty campus.
It is.
We were strangers, starting out on a journey.
I remember this one time I was walking from the dorms to my class, and I was with like two of my friends. I think it was like Louie and Nelson, or Louie and Priscilla or somebody. And I was walking towards it, and Jen walks the other way. And she's like, "Hi, Edgar." And I was like, "Oh, hi, Jen." And she walks past me.
Hi, Edgar.
Oh, hi, Jen.
I probably didn't know that he was gonna walk down here, and then I would see him, and then I would, oh, Edgar's here. So I was like, oh, I'll say hi. And then, hi, Edgar.
Hi, Jen. What do you think of him?
I was thinking, I was probably like, oh, he's so cute. Or, I wonder where he's going. When will I see him again? So I was probably like analyzing, I think a lot. So I was probably analyzing, maybe he's gonna go to class, and then maybe he'll come back, and I don't know. Something like that, probably.
I was more like embarrassed because my friends were like, "Oh, who's that? Who's that?" I was like, "Oh, somebody."
I don't know. He got along well with my family, and my grandma, Mamang, really likes him, so like really liked him, and that's kind of also how I knew that, you know, this would really work out, and it would be cool to have him as a boyfriend, because it was really important for me that my parents and my family would get along with him.
I just advise her that be careful, just select what you want. If ever you feel happy, then it's up to you.
Would you be my girlfriend? Would you be my Would you be my girlfriend?
What happened was after winter finals, like on my way home, I told her that that I had a surprise for her. So I blindfolded her and I took her to this one spot in San Pedro.
We were on top of the mountain at Palos Verdes.
It was just a place that I thought that would be a place that I'd want to ask her to be my girlfriend.
She was nice. Like, I was like, I wonder if he's gonna tell me he likes me.
I don't know. I was really awkward, so I didn't know if we were together. I didn't say anything, but we said we told each other that we liked each other, but that was pretty much it.
Don't you be my girlfriend?
I mean, I put my arm around her and everything, but we never really said anything. Or
He still didn't officially ask me out.
on the way back, after we went back home, I gave her a letter that told her everything that I felt.
It was a really nice letter. I couldn't stop smiling, and my parents were calling me down for dinner, but I didn't want to come down yet because I was still reading it over and over again. This is the letter.
I told her all the feelings that I had for her, basically that, that I thought about a certain way about love, and she totally changed that mentality. That, that it is possible that someone can be so kind and so loving and not have like a second side or there's actually some nice people out there that appreciate like good, nice people. And I told her, I really loved every moment, every minute that we've had together over those last weekends, and I'd never want it to stop, and hopefully it can continue.
He still didn't officially ask me out. And then I put, but I'm not his girlfriend yet. So I put the letter in front. So we ended up talking for 7 hours, something like that. So I called after reading the letter, and we talked for 7 hours, and around 2 a.m. on Sunday, March 24th, it says, Edgar, so Jen.
She makes fun of me for this, like till this day. I was like, so are we together?
So Jen, are we together? It's up to you. Do you want to be? And Edgar says, okay.
I was like, okay.
When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, you know that I can do anything.
Both of them are goal-oriented. I know they both have goals in their life, happy family, and with their track record is very good. They were able to both attain what they really want.
After Edgar, my grades went up a lot, so I'm sure my parents were really happy about that. My motivation was pretty much Edgar.
But like with her, she's always been like a partner to me, as opposed to like, someone dominating higher or lower. We've always been side by side, whether it's the clubs that we did, organizations, or making decisions, or anything. We've always been side by side, and very supporting and very understanding, and extremely loving to not only me, but to anybody that's been involved or experienced her.
Yeah, so I owe a lot of like who I am today to Edgar. He's an inspiration. Like, really be ambitious and focus on what I really wanted to do in life.
Candy and flowers for my Valentine. Minutes and hours, you stay on my mind.
Oh, and Edgar always brings me flowers for my birthday. And every year he changed the color.
The proposal, as you know, was in our house. Maybe a month before, Edgar told me that he might as well do everything, celebrate his graduation, celebrate his birthday, and that he would propose to Jennifer. I said, are you sure you want it all to happen on that same day? What if she does not accept your proposal? You'll be in front of all these people, and what if she says no? He said, trust me, Mom, she's going to say yes.
When the proposal happened, we've been together for 6 years already. And
People always tease me that I have my life planned.
I was even more under the gun because I didn't know what I was going to do anyway. And now that I waited so long, it better be big because I waited for so long.
I was like, oh, okay, honey, I'm here. I'm going to pharmacy school now. See, like, I'm not delaying anything. So by the end of my 3rd year, before I go on rotations, you can propose to me or we can, get married.
It's gotta be sometime soon, sometime after the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th years. Like, I have no choice. It's gotta be now.
Towards, I think, March of last year, which was my 3rd year, he was saying that he may not be ready or whatever, and I was like, what?
Once we had a man-to-man discussion about marriage and relationship, and I told him that if I were to go back with my own life, I want to get married between 27 and 28. And boy, did I know that he took it seriously.
We had the graduation party. We all gathered and assembled.
It was their joint birthday party, and everyone was there. He invited my family.
I was trying to think about things that she likes, and she loves some of the things that she likes. She loves singing, and we're both not that great at singing, but she loves it anyway. And I guess it makes us appreciate really good singers because we can't sing that well.
The first month that we were together, he sang me a medley of songs from Dreaming of You, This I Promise You, All My Life. All these songs were there. And he would never, he sang it to me that one time, and then I would always ask for him to sing it again. But he would never sing it again. He was like, the time will come, the time will come.
Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you.
So my goal was to give her a karaoke video to sing to her. So I just took a lot of popular songs and I sort of interweaved the lyrics together so that it sort of goes into one song. Because I think the way I put it was one song couldn't do it justice, so I put together some of these love songs and intertwined the lyrics so it sounds like one song.
All my life, I pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel the same way too.
I tried to be as far as I could. I was on the other side of the kitchen because I know it's coming. There goes my little girl, there goes my baby.
Well, I don't want to waste any more of your time, but Jen, would you do me the honor of letting me spend the rest of my days with you? And
Things happen for a reason, and things happen when they're meant to happen. And there's, some people, are always in a rush. She's always been in a rush to move on.
I was happy, and it was totally, because I guess since it wasn't planned, I was in shock.
If she ever asks when are we gonna get engaged, when are we gonna get married, I always say, how we are together now is perfect, and that time will come. But as enjoy what we have now, and the stages will progress, and everything will fall into place.
I think I'll run on up and take my afternoon nap. Right?
Come on, honey.
There you go.
All right. Thank you.
I'll read some more later.
All right. Thank you. I'm so happy to meet y'all. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
We miss you. This is crazy. You live in here?
Look, guys. That's my sweetheart in there. I'm not leaving her. This is my home now. Your mother is my home.
Make sure they grow old together. Make sure they grow old together. Just like what we strive for.
I hope they saw in our relationship and they saw in their parents' relationship that we've set an example. And it's hard work. You know, we have to, it's a give and take.
One thing about marriage, you have to be able to support each other. It's not 50-50 anymore. It's 100-100.
Remember that to be a good wife to him, and if ever you have a child, be a good mother.
Respect each other and love each other. Be faithful. And their life in the future depends to both of them.
To keep the relation strong and, you know, do things together, and you will be happy.
Talk to each other. If there's any misunderstanding in the morning, in the evening, don't go to sleep until you iron out whatever that differences are. And always be open to each other. Don't hide anything.
Never fight about money.
We will not lose Jennifer. We will gain one.
We will gain a son.
We will gain a son.